Hello everyone. I want to show you today the results of the stevia seeds that we sowed about 5 days ago. Now, if you remember, we had new seeds and we had seeds from January, and today is the 31st of May. And this is the 10-gram packet of the new seeds that I'm harvesting. And this is a 10-gram bag or packet from seeds that I harvested in January. Now I wanted to see the germination results, and in the last video I showed you how to sow the stevia plants. So let's see. This is the new seed, and as you can see, we have about 50, more or less. We have about 50 stevia plants that have just germinated. And let's look at the one in January, from January. Now, I kept this packet in the refrigerator for the first 3 months. And it's been out here for about a month. And where I'm also getting about 50 plants from the packet from January. Now, if you remember, we put the seed on top and we just put water on it, and we only patted down the seed so as to hold to the substrate or the soil. That's all we did. We didn't bury it. We didn't put soil on top. And this is how you get good germination results. Now, why would you want to grow stevia from seed instead of from cuttings? There are a couple of reasons. One, a stevia plant that you might buy at a nursery or at your local Home Depot might be a registered plant that you can't reproduce. But by seed, you know that since when you grow stevia by seed, it's called multi-variety. You do not get the same variety. And so they can't claim that they have created a plant. They can't claim the gene on that plant. Nobody can. So this way, if the plant that you have is not going to be an exact copy of the plant that you bought. Now, I'm showing you here 3 plants, and as you can see from the plants, look at the leaves. See this one? This is a stevia plant, and it has very long, thin leaves. Look at this other one. The leaves are not as thin, and they're not as long. And look at this special one. This plant, which I'm beginning to reproduce by cuttings, I'm calling it Culiacan Uno. Okay, because it's a plant that came up here. I've been growing stevia for 6 years, and I've never had a plant like this one. And this one has a sweetness, a very smooth sweetness to it. It doesn't have that bitter taste that sometimes you get from stevia. So if you look at the leaves, this one has rounded leaves. Okay, it has a greener color. Okay, it has a very smooth taste. This one has it's leafy, it's very bushy. Oops, there's a cat. And It also has a sweet taste. And this other one here, I haven't, I'm going to taste it right now. Okay, my cat wants to get in the video. Yeah, it's very sweet. And it's different, as you can see, the leaf is different. So this is one of the reasons that you want, okay, that you want to grow stevia by seed. Now, a stevia, when you grow it in a new area, you should grow it by seed, because this way there are over 100 varieties, and this way by seed, since a lot of different varieties sprout from when you sow from seed, you'll be able to have the variety that naturally adapts to your region, to your area. Some are going to die off, but some are going to survive. And that's the stevia you want to grow in your specific area. For a plant that might do well in one region may not do well in another region. That's why you want to sow from seed. Okay, everyone. So you've seen here 3 different types of plants that I have here. Plus, you've seen the results of the germination results from 5 days ago when we put some seeds here. And remember, I put the seed like if it was pepper. And this is still the 10-gram packet. I probably didn't even use a gram. Okay, and I have 50 and 50. Okay, so I hope you learned something today, and like and share.